It's in the game. We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own. Yard line.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Oh man, it's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. A gain of 69 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Man in motion is Smith. Barkley. He'll take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Chiefs nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's got it at the 1. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Left side, it's caught high ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, KC.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
First and 10.
Yellow. Hey, color. Hero 15. 50, yellow. Isaac.
Now Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Mahomes now to throw again. Rolling right, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of the company.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, 15.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, 57. Yellow. Let's go up. 15. Easy. 43. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Hey, 43.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, Eddie. Attack, 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 attack. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Fight on these two, fight on these two. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Now Mahomes. That's taken in. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Britton Covey now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Silver, set. Great, set. Hey! Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Double
On first down, it's Hurts. Rolling to the left. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down, Eagles.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
63, back.
A first down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
That's right. Hey, 76, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd, receive, set.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow. 15. 43. Here goes 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, Sunday. Yellow.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
On the return, it's covered. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Dre, set. On anyone, huh? Hey!
Hurts to the end on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jerry Tillery in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection, it's just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Silver. On anyone, huh?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Downfield is caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Hey! 180.
Dotson, the man in motion. On the ground, this is Barkley. Finding space inside the 40. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow. Hero 15. 15. Hey, ripple it.
Throwing is Mahomes. Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Eagles' 49-yard line.
Fight on these two. Yellow. My side.
Mahomes. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Backfield empties.
15.
5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
My side. Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third and 5.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. Oh, lady. Attack, attack. Yellow. Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
Sunday.
First and 10 at the 41.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
23-yard line.
Yellow. 15. 180. Hey, color. Here we go, 15.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Easy. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Yellow. 15, yellow. Let's go,
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut into that lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Line, 80. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 57. Yellow. Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Let's go. Yellow. Come back.
Here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 27
That's
yards.
good for 27 and a 1st down.
First down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yeti. Super, set.
To throw, Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Chiefs 25. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Hey, 57 color. Yellow. All right, 80. Yellow. Attack.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Come back. Yellow. Arsenal 80. Hey, Sunday.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
15, yellow, 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 yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
A gain of
A
43
big
yards.
play and a much-needed one as well.
Kansas City
It's a gain of 43 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay
15,
off that
15,
big
15.
play. They have it first and goal.
Fire on these two, fire on these two. Let's go, Wally!
To throw is Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Wally, right. Wally, right. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he will score. Game on. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Throwing now, Mahomes. That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
35. Chiefs 31. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Hovey now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
You have a tight end motioning left here. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation, Mike. There's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Let's go, Wolverine! Hey, 50 seconds. Attack, attack!
First down throw, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is. On first down, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Yellow! 50, yellow, 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 yellow!
Throwing is Mahomes. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Covey now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Hurts now. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
Here we go. Third and a yard. Dotson, the man in motion.
63, 63, 60.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL, and I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Here comes Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
Hey, 73, 73. Nine. Do on left.
Now Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Here's Dillon. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the
let's
two-point
go.
conversion.
Trimmer. Miami.
Saquon gonna try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone and push the lead up to 4.
Chiefs 39.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, 57. Hey, 57, 57.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So you find yourself in the 2-minute offense. You understand you're losing. There's a sense of urgency. There's a pace and a rhythm to your offense, but you can't be reckless. You don't want to turn the ball over. Give yourself as many downs as possible to bring your team back, and really nice job by the defense. They may have very well just sealed that win.
Hey, easy, 60. Great, set. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
The 16-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
No touch. Anyway, up. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Dillon. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
No touch. No touch.
They'll run the sneak. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the first down and keep it going. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Eagle first down.
You on left. No touch. And anyway, yeah. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. He'll run again. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the 7-yard line.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Great shit. And anyone else? 63, 63, 63. Carl Yeti. Carl Yeti.
Here we go. One final play. That's hauled in at the 2. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory. Here are the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one.